Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. In this video, we're gonna talk about our girl Cardi B clapping back at her Twitter user after all Cardi B was doing was showing the progress of her natural hair and offered to provide some information and education as to how she made her hair grow this fast using her growth oil. Now, many people assume that Cardi was saying, you know what? I'm gonna sell you all some growth oil. But even if she was about to do that, would that be a bad thing? No. Actually, we need a growth oil from someone like Cardi because let me tell you something, honey. I would trust Cardi any day over a lot of these major brands because I see Cardi as someone who is unapologetic about what she has to say, and she says it no matter who is going to stand behind her. So I've always tried to understand why is it that people hates on this girl so much. I don't understand. So I want you all to share it to me because what happened to Cardi is that, Cardi shared a beautiful, refreshing photograph on her Twitter page. When I tell you that Cardi looks like a girl that worked in corporate America who is sexy but not doing too much, she looked refreshing and she was showing off her beautiful, long, natural hair. And she was like, you know what? I'll share my growth oil with you guys. Just let me know if you all need a video because this girl has been sharing with us, her onion water, what she has been blending and including in her hair. Now, I understand that most of the times her hair is in protective style and she has a lot of people right at her fingertips. But it doesn't dismiss the fact that she had to be doing something right for her hair to be growing like that, right? So if someone is asking you, do you need me to share with you, even if she's going to sell? Why can't we shut the F up and let this girl be herself and use the internet as everyone else does? Honey, one Twitter user saw it fit to clap back at Cardi B. Another thing, Cardi B is racially ambiguous. Why do people try to tell her that she's not black? Cardi is a black woman and she can identify as black if she wants to. And this is why in Jamaica we don't talk about race, We don't give a rat's ass if you're black, white, pink, purple, or blue. We look around and we see someone and we may say, "Ooh, are you black? You look like a white girl." But then you're given black and they say, "Oh, yeah, my daddy is white, but my mom is black, so I'm a black girl." We don't bother with those stuff in Jamaica. You know what we say? Out of many, one people. You'll be Chinese and we'll call you a black girl. That's how we roll in Jamaica. We'll say, "Beautiful black girl, come here, let me talk to you for a second." And we're talking to a Chinese like that. We'll see an Italian and we'll say, "Oh my God, you're a beautiful black girl." And we let them know we're not trying to insult you, we're not trying to offend you. And not just that, anyone that looks white with long hair, we call them Chin or Miss Chinese. But most times we call them Mr. Chin or Miss Chin. We really don't care about race, and we let them know, you know what? If we can't identify your ethnicity, we will automatically give you one, but it's not that we're being disrespectful to you. So if you want to tell us where you're from or what you prefer to be called, just let us know and we will say it. But the investors that comes here to Jamaica, they have grown to understand that we call everyone that has long, beautiful hair, light complexion, white complexion, Mr. and Miss Jane. So they don't even bother to correct us because it's pointless at this time because they realize that racism doesn't exist in Jamaica. Our motto says, out of many, one people. We don't give a rat's ass the color of your skin. You know what we care about? Your heart, your intention, and your attitude. So back to what is going on with Cardi B because I don't like it. I don't like when people try to tell her she's not black. Yeah, she's racially ambiguous. She could pass for a white girl this minute, Latina the next, and a black. I mean, that's the beautiful about when a woman, you see when that race is combined with other races, whew. Remember Beyonce tells us about the brown-skinned girl We are multifaceted women. So stop trying to disrespect Cardi B in that way. It's really very disrespectful if you ask me. And I'm tired of seeing people attacking her about the color of her skin. And when it's appropriate, she's a black woman because in that moment she's doing something good. She's doing something uplifting. She has won an award. So she's a black woman because we need that. We want to take that from her. We are no better than the things that we're accusing white folks of, Do you realize? We are no better. But let's talk about, people trolling this woman because she wanted to share her hair growth secret with us, right? So after she asked, do you want me to share my hair growth secret with you guys? Do you want me guys to share with you how I make my hair growth oil? Like, I wanted to see that video because listen, I wanted to see if it works. And I love whipping up stuff for myself. And one thing that I've identified is that these oils don't work for all of us. Because I haven't put any oils in my hair for over 6 months and it has been spreading like wildfire. And I know if I tell people that, many people aren't going to believe that. I use actually nothing in my hair besides water, shampoo, and I can't be bothered anymore, right? And some leave-in conditioner, and I've been rocking this afro for the past few months because the oils really doesn't get along with my scalp. So I was curious to see what oils she was using because I would want to try it out to see if that oil would work for my scalp, okay? But after Cardi B did that, asked if you guys wanted to see her hair growth oil. Sorry about that. They were there dragging this one. Y'all really don't see how a Latina selling hair growth oil to black women could be misleading. A bunch of fried eggs. You know how disrespectful and racist that is? And it's coming from icy girl in a cold world. She's really icy and living in a cold world because how unhappy can you be for you to be saying a bunch of fried eggs? What if someone looked at you and said, oh, a bunch of fried chicken? You'd be offended by that, right? And you would say, oh, that person is so racist. Why are you being so racist to me? We're black people and we go through the most. When some of the times we start the problem and we put ourselves through the most. We need to be real. Now, Cardi B clapped back and she said, I'm not even selling anything. You dumb ass bitch. I've been showing my hair growth journey to my fans since 2016. And it's true, I've been following her. Now let me tell you something about that onion water. It works. That onion water, honey, it works. And if you have dandruff on your scalp, you had some garlic to that onion water, honey, and you don't need to be using those harsh chemicals. You see, our arrogance often robs us so many times. And I bet I see girl in a cold world is selling some fake ass product somewhere that is not being sold, and she's using Cardi B for a come up. Baby, Cardi, I would love to see what you do for your oil that is made by you. And if you're gonna sell it, trust and believe. You've got a supporter right here because my scalp and oils does not get along. And if there's an oil out there that I believe will work for my scalp, I'm going to take your word for it over these many big brands. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what are your thoughts about Cardi B getting attacked and labeled as fried egg, a product. Isn't that racist to you guys? I want to hear from you. And while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and see you all later. Bye, guys.